everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry. The Huskies' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 20. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And that's a huge gain and a first down.
Now from inside the red zone. Trying to get to it. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, going up top. Lets it go to the end zone. And the ball is picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Give to Brown. Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Handoff to the lone back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll call for the fair catch here. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll go to the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quickly complete. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
And that's a first down.
He wants to throw. He's got him in the flat. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
Second down.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Quarterbacks and receivers have got to be on the same page with respect to hot routes and sight adjustments. And those always happen when DBs come blitzing and they come running free like that. You can't put that one on the offensive line. That's on the QB and his receiver not being on the same page.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They'll throw it on first down. Got the quick pass. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Pressure coming. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking down the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. They'll run it from the gun. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. On the return, it's Williams. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Looking left. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Hampton. Fires to the right. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll throw it on first down. He gave him time to react, and he almost pulled off the interception. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Catch in the middle, it's Campbell. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights, and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the and the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
And here comes the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll bring it back. It's Williams. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. They're bringing heat. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Now this offense is back on the field. He'll keep it himself. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. The pull and throw off the RPO. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Just had a solid pickup on 1st. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Quick completion to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This feels like 4 down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. That is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Unloads it left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Now the play fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Hampton. Getting some heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
3rd and long equals pass almost every single time. Pin your ears back, go get the quarterback. Great job by the defense, understanding the situation. Everybody flying upfield, putting pressure. Know the quarterback's going to hold it. Get to him, strip, sack. You get the rock.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Power football with the run. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to impose their will with the run. And they're in for a touchdown. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kent State is currently ahead inside a jam-packed Dick Stadium, but the Golden Flashes have not been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 7 over Navy. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. They'll try to run for it. They make the stop right there, but Northern Illinois has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Leaves it with the running back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Wants to throw. It's Hampton. He's got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference. Defense.
They decline the penalty for pass interference, and they'll stand on the results of the play. Off play action. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. The give to the single back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second down. Going for it all. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Leaves it with the back. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking deep. Snags it at the 30 and still running. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown!
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it with a flare, a 77-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Thompson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Hampton. Looking to the big tight end. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And the Huskies are rolling down the field. To the ground with the back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. That's caught. It's Williams. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Brewster. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Running it to the right. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. He'll do it himself. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. At midfield, he's got room. He's got 50 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Got his man quickly. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
And another first down.
Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Using the quick game. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Handoff from the gun. Oh, what a move! And they stop him short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 3. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They give it to him again. And yes, he's in the end zone for the touchdown.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it going for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thompson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Let's go Ducks.
This drive with the pass. On target. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Brings up second down.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Trying play action. Fires left. Makes a connection. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Offense in a bunch formation.
Brings up second down.
Got it behind the line. It's Smith. Brought down to the...
Any teams you want to see me play as?
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Finds his target down the middle. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line.
Second down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. 3rd down play from the gun. Looking to the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
Lining up for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Syracuse is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Ernie Davis among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Troy. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Brings up second down.
Brown has it. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. They'll put the tight end in motion. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Running it back, it's Robinson. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got a man, it's quick. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Here's the handoff. He's now up to 71 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. The back goes in motion. He's back to throw on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's quick. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Give to the back. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's still 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Wide out in motion. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Looking for the score. It's complete. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. To the air, it's Hampton. Pocket starts to collapse. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Slips through the line. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. A 1st down for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He rifles one deep down the right side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. This offense has a 2nd down play. The give to the back. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Give him 88 yards on the ground, a very productive first half. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
Hey, Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Brings it in down the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. The play action fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. He lets one fly deep. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Nice job by the quarterback. Hey, the defense is going to let your big tight end be wide open like that. You will take that throw all day long, and they do for a big game.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an opening. That guy's, you got to trust him, and I'm going to throw it up and let him make a play like he did right there.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits the uprights. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The offense set for a 1st down play. From the gun, running back on the move. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Give him 109 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Quarterback checking the play. Try to get it to the edge. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Give to the running back. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down.
And that's a first down.
Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. They'll run play action. It's complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They're getting this guy lathered up. Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it through the air. Pulls it in. It's Brewster. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. They try to pop a run on the draw. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the 1st down. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. To the air, it's Hampton. Finds his tight end. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on 3rd and inches. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here he comes with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. That's caught. It's Smith. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Rifles it down the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the 1st half. This is a good start.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. A sack ends the drive for this O, and the punting unit is now on the field. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. 1st down here for the offense.
1st and 10.
Dropping back, it's Hampton. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Lewis. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They'll run it. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And that last completion left him short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give to the right. Nice move to keep moving. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Eugene as we say hello from our broadcast studios. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in Autzen Stadium.
Just about set for the second half kickoff. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Gets it out fast. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They'll try the run. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
Right back to the well. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass, it's Hampton. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. We all love the quarterbacks with the big arms and the big throws, but getting that protection set properly is so huge.
And I think the quarterback just had so much confidence that he was going to be picked up. He didn't freak out. He was so poised, knowing that those big fellas up front, they had it all taken care of.
On the ground with the counter. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll try to get the first through the air. And they fail to hook up on third down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. At the 35, he's open. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And that is another.
He's going to pass. Makes the grab outside. It's Brewster. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Brings up second down.
On the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a crease to the left. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Looking deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. First play of the drive comes from the 41. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. The short hands, it's Smith. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now on second and short.
Brings up second down.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Caught close to the marker. It's Singleton. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. He wants it all. Touchdown.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
On to attempt the try.
For the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Auburn is lining up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 34 over the Astronauts. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keeps it on the bootleg. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Back to throw, it's Hampton. Got it set up on the outside.
Well, on third down, they go to the running back screen. They're able to get a couple of yards, but not enough for the first. What do they do?
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fair catch, called for and made. Looking for a productive play on first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response.